Sliding things over to the East Coast, the home base of New York. In the next round, you got two really fire matchups that I'm excited to see personally. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm excited to see those. You got Wolf Love, Head Ice versus Team Hami, Xcel. And then you got J Murda versus Showoff. Now, Xcel and Head Ice. Either guy could win, you know what I'm saying? They're both super vets in the game. We all know that Wolf comes with a certain type of a unique presence that is very hard to duplicate. He also has a very unorthodox rapping style. So he says stuff that like, you'd be like, where's he going with this? But then he hits you with something, you're like, that was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes just the swagger, where he puts his words together and stuff like that, the way he delivers it. Xcel is a little bit more, you know, straightforward with the bars and stuff, but he's creative with, you know, his punches and everything like that, and he's consistent. His flow, delivery, all that's consistent. That can go either way, man. Either way, when it comes to presence, energy, and like demanding the crowd's attention in the room, I would have to go with Head Ice. But like I said, man, Xcel is such a vet, along with Ice as well, that either one could take that. But just in the room, with the presence factor involved, I would have to say that Ice might edge that. When it comes to Murda, J Murda versus Showoff, two RBE, you know, stars, vets. I'm really excited to see this battle because everyone knows J Murda and Showoff are cool. But for one of the past RBE events, it was years ago. I think this was before Adi Boom got locked up. I did like a mini documentary. Like it turned out really cool because like I met up with Showoff in Brooklyn. I was just gonna do a straight up interview with him real quick. His man, what's his man's name?
Period. Like there's not no man on this globe. What up? What up, my nigga?
Sway Boogie, his man's pulled up out of nowhere, out of left field, just hopped out the whip, jumped in the interview. Yo, you want to come to the studio? And what turned into a quick, like, you know, it was gonna be like a 30-40 minute interview type of situation on the block, on the corner. Turned into me doing a mini documentary for an entire day. Like I'm in the back seat, him and his boy, they're freestyling.
G's in fact, you let them heaters clap. I'm like, who's the realer? Nigga, lose the thriller. I'm Louis all day, that's a Gucci killer. Niggas told me no problem, I'm just too tough. I'm a nut in the class, she let the school bus. Niggas told me it's nothing, nigga, I'm too in the place with a two spray. The niggas wishing for anything, it's a new way. Niggas got shot once, 2 days. Straight count 7 right where's bootleg.
We get to the studio, J Murda pulls up, Get 'em Vega pulls up, and at the time, like I said, Murda and Showoff are mad cool. So you know, you spit your bars for your homies and stuff like that. So I had the inside scoop. I got to film them while they were spitting their bars.
Son.
I told you in the whip that shit was crazy. I told you in the whip that shit was crazy.
Thanks, son.
It was fire, you know what I'm saying? So J Murda and Showoff are legit cool. They legit homies, like outside of battle rap. So I really want to see how this battle goes. We all know J Murda can be super aggressive to the point where like I wonder how he hasn't fought somebody in a battle yet. Cause J Murda he be like, it's not that he be wildin', but he be kind of wildin' in these battles. Like he be so like angry and aggressive that I'm like nobody's throwing with him yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? I know it's like he be aggressive to the point where it's like you can get pissed off, but he's not actually crossing the line when you're about to fight him. You know what I'm saying? So suits him for knowing like not touching, can't get mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? He knows the limit. But Showoff also is an aggressive dude, and he has that like, you know, that street presence, that like, yo, give me my respect type of presence on stage. So I really want to see how they're going to go at it with each other. And even though it's like battle rap and you know you're doing it for a job, you're getting paid healthy, you know, pockets. Well, this is for, you know, 50K or whatever. But it could also end up, in my opinion, one of those basketball games when you were a kid and you playing with your boy, and then like y'all start tussling for the ball, you go for rebound or whatever, you start tussling, and then y'all fight on the playground, on the basketball court real quick. I feel like it could, I'm not saying that it will get there. I know that they're not gonna let it get there, but I feel like it can get there with the tension and the stylistic way that they both battle, that they could be in that heat of the moment, like basketball game type of thing real quick, clash real quick. But I want to see who wins that. When it comes to calling that, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. We've all seen Showoff super sharp. We've all seen J Murda super sharp. You know what I'm saying? I've seen them both super sharp, pen game, performance, delivery, everything. So when they're both on their A game, I don't know who's gonna win it. I just know that if they're both on their A game, it's gonna be an amazing battle for the fans. So I'm looking forward to that. Let me know who you think's gonna win on the East Coast side. Head Ice versus Xcel, J Murda versus Showoff. Should be entertaining either way.